I used to trace the maps of your veins with my tired eyes, thinking I could find a way to the center of your heart.
But I was just a tourist in a city that was closing its gates, watching the street lights flicker out one by one.
Now the keys in my pocket feel like heavy iron teeth, biting into the silence of a house that is no longer home.
I am an unread book on a shelf near a window that stays shut, collecting the shadows of clouds that will never bring rain.
There is a hollow sound in the way the kettle whistles now, like a train leaving a station where I am the only one left. I spend my youth trying to be the shape of your shadow, forgetting that shadows disappear when the light goes away. I was a gardener planting roses in a desert of your making, wonder why my hands were bleeding and the ground was dry. Every memory is a clock that has forgotten how to move, pinning me down to a moment that has already died. But the cold inside my chest is starting to turn into a hum, a low vibration of a bell that has been struck for the first time. I am tired of apologizing for the space that I occupy. I am tired of being the ghost in my own reflection. There's a crack in the wall and the sky is leaking through. It is sharp and it is bright and it is calling out my name.
The orchestra begins to swell like a rising tide.
I am tearing down the walls of this house made of sorrow. I am burning the blueprint of every tomorrow I plan with you. It is a terrifying beauty, this collapse of my old world, watching the ceiling fall and the stars rushing to take its place. I am not a fragment of your story, I am not a broken glass. I am the architect of the wind and the master of the flame. Watch me walk through the ruins without looking back at the wreckage. I am finding the strength in the bones you thought were brittle. I am the sunrise and I am the storm into the wild open space. I am finally being reborn. Do not look for the girl who was afraid of the dark. She has learned to use the midnight as her ink.
I have turned my scars into a ladder made of light, and I am climbing out of the pit where you left me to wait.
My loneliness is no longer a prison with rusted bars. It is a vast mountain range that I am learning to cross.
I am the deep breath of the ocean before the wave breaks. I am the silence that follows a long and painful scream.
1,000 nights of silence for a single word of truth. 10,000 miles of wandering just to find my own feet. I am not a victim, I am the victory. I am the green grass breaking through the cold gray stone. Look at me now, look at how the light finds me. I am the wildfire, I am the anchor. I am the only ghost that I will ever need to face. I am tearing down the walls of this house made of sorrow. Collapse of my old world, watching the ceiling fall and the stars rushing to take its place. I am not a fragment of your story, I am not a broken glass. I am the architect of the wind and the master of the flame. Watch me walk through the ruins without looking back at the wreckage. I am finding the strength in the bones you thought were brittle.